Hey, my name's Clyde, champion of the Field of Dreamers Fantasy Baseball League that I have been a part of since 2013. I am the reigning champion. With COVID, I might be champion just a little bit longer than most people are, which has been nice. My reign, I just gave up my tiara recently. Anyway, like I said, I've been in this league since 2013. I met Alex Graff, the manager of the Gotham Stars at the University of Northern Colorado in Marcus Embry's class, where we talked about diasporas and baseball. Anyway, where do I want to begin with this video? I got stung by a bee, by the way, today. That's why my eye's doing funny shiznit. Stung by a bee, or stung by a wasp. First time in my life I've ever been stung by a wasp. So if my eye's a little goofy, it's because I had a little bit of a reaction to being stung by a wasp. Goddamn wasp. Maybe I should be the goddamn wasps of Washington. Maybe the Washington Redskins should change their name to the goddamn wasps of Washington. Maybe it's a good idea. We'll sting you in the eye. Jerks. Anyway, so hold on. He's looking at me, talking to my phone. Anywho's, the draft. What do I want to say about the draft? This year, the draft was interesting. See, we are in a keeper league where we get to keep 7 players. There's 10 teams. We keep 7 players. That's essentially the top 70 players in fantasy baseball, which sounds like a lot of players, but it's really not. Ultimately, those 7 keepers are the top 70 of the top 100 players in baseball-ish. And oftentimes, in the 8th round, you get to draft superstars. For example, this year, pre-COVID, 2020 first-round draft, I did not have a draft pick because I traded, and if you're new to fantasy baseball, let me just explain to you. I traded my 8th round pick for Anthony friggin' Rendon in division to he's probably the best manager that Field of Dreamers has ever seen, Sean. He's probably the best manager, even though I'm the champion and I beat him in the championship, and kind of feel really good about that. Anywho, Sean traded me one of the best players in Major League Baseball, Anthony Rendon, who just signed a 7-year, $245 million contract with the California Angels. Just to let you know what kind of thundercock we're working with, okay? This guy, if he was a piece of animal anatomy, he would be the cock that killed a man from a horse. A horse's cock that killed a man. You might have missed that story, but they asked the horse, Mr. Ed, why not just kick the guy? Mr. Ed says, kick him? I'm not trying to maim him, I'm trying to kill the mother. So he hit him with his cock. Anyway, Anthony Rendon is the sledgehammer horse's cock of fantasy baseball that I traded for my 8th round pick. Okay? That's the kind of talent, and that's the kind of absolute, just prime players are available to you in this 8th round, this essentially 7 keepers first round of the draft, right? Huge value, huge talent, just monster players available. In the draft, we go through and we take, and there's I don't even remember the draft except for one pick. Of all the Thundercocks available, the fantasy Thundercocks available, the Gotham Stars, managed by Alex Graf, take Nick Madrigal. Nick Madrigal. I'm going to take Nick Madrigal. If you're wondering who's Nick Madrigal, you're not alone. I don't even fucking know who Nick Madrigal is. I'm pretty sure he's a second base prospect for the White Sox that may or may not play this year. I don't know. What I do know is Alex Graf took Nick Madrigal, the 294th ranked player in fantasy baseball this year, with his first round pick in the draft. Stupid fucking pick. That was a stupid fucking pick, Alex Graf. What kind of fucking dumbass pick is Nick fucking Madrigal? I'm going to take Nick Madrigal. Nick Madrigal. You know how far this guy had to scroll in the queue to find Nick Madrigal? I didn't even know he existed. I didn't even know he was a player. If this dude would have taken, I don't know, Jonathan Scope, for example, I would have been like, dumb. That was a dumb pick. But he took Nick fucking Madrigal, who's never swung a baseball bat in a major league game. And even if he did, he'd probably hit it to second base or roll over to short for a 6-4-3 double play, because he sucks. You took a shitty player, Alex Graf. Your player sucks. Call me crazy. Call me bananas. What kind of a pick was that? I was literally fucking mad at him. I waited how long? How many? What is this? Dude, Yahoo, the Yahoo Sports fantasy app lets you start fantasy like mock drafting in like January 10th or some nonsense, way before COVID hit. And I never saw Nick Madrigal go in the top 20 rounds of any mock draft. In any of them. He could have taken Nick Madrigal with the 20th round pick, and everybody would have been like, interesting pick. That's an interesting pick, Alex Graf. Really so. I mean, you need relievers, but whatever. But you take him in the first fucking round, Alex Graf? You're fucking killing me, Smalls. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to shake some sense into this guy. It was almost as bananas as when we redrafted our entire league in 2016, I believe. And who was it? Oh, that was Eric Graf. Alex Graf's little brother decides to go with the number 1 overall pick. He takes Anthony Rizzo. Not Rendon. Anthony Rizzo of the Chicago Cubs. Probably my least favorite Cub of all time. That pick was bananas and nonsense. But Nick fucking Madrigal, Nick Madrigal guy, you could have taken, I don't know, Scherzer, maybe? You ever heard of him? You could have taken, oh, I don't know. I didn't even do any research for this. It's been so long, pre-COVID, since we made this, since we drafted. I don't even remember what happened in the draft, other than Nick Madrigal. So anyway, long story short, I'm no longer the Salem Salamanders either. I changed my name. I am not the Salem Salamanders. The goddamn people of Salem have spoken, and they said no more salamanders, and we're moving to Golden, where we became the Golden Golondrinas. If you don't know what a Golondrina is, ask Nick Madrigal. He's probably flying on one right now. Because the Golondrinas are probably going to be his daddy for the next, I don't know, 6 or 7 more seasons. Until he's middling at best. Anywho, so the Golden Golondrinas, we are, let me just tell you something. Between you and me, the Golden Golondrinas are fucking stacked with it. Just absolutely fucking stacked. I have players that are prototype for the fantasy baseball game. I'm talking Ronald Acuna. Okay? Ronald Acuna. You don't know him? Look him up. Hits for power, hits for speed, hits for average, hits the shit out of the ball, and now he's got dreadlocks, so he looks like the Predator, and he's pretty fucking cool. That's just one. I have Mike, don't call me Mike Stanton, who hits bombs, like walks out with 2 guns, just guns. He's gunned. He's got guns, okay? Giant, massive guns, and he hits bombs at Yankee Stadium. He's like my 10th best player. Okay, when Giancarlo Stanton, don't call me Mike, motherfucker, because I am worth $390 million motherfucking dollars. Don't call me Mike, okay? Mike works HVAC for rocks hitting in air, okay? I'm Giancarlo. I hit fucking bombs. Lots of them. I'm worth $390 million. Just saying. I have Trey Turner, fast, blazing fast, shortstop, top 10 pick in pretty much every fantasy baseball draft in 2020 pre-COVID. Who else do I have? Oh God, Shane Bieber. I don't think he's related to the singer guy that spits on little kids, but he could be. I have, let's see, who else do I? Oh, Steven fucking Strasburg, the World Series MVP. Oh, Shane Bieber, by the way. All-Star MVP. Who else do I have? I have some just, Keston Hiura. Keston Hiura hit more home runs with one arm last year and half a hamstring. What are you doing, kid? This guy just ran into my fucking van with this fucking bike. Anyway, I don't even know that kid. That's my kid. Then I had, who else? Shit. I haven't looked at my fantasy baseball. Baseball's finally fucking back on Friday. And I haven't really even looked at my team in like months. But I do know one thing. And that thing that I know is that I have. Oh, I got Anthony Rendon. He's my third baseman. I have Mitch Garver as my catcher. I have a bunch of pitchers that just throw gas. Go ahead and try to stop me. I dare all of you in the field of dreamers, all of you dreamers thinking that you have a shot at winning anything for the next 3 or 4 years, to step up to the plate and challenge your boy, because I'm going to fucking dominate you guys again with Alex Graff and the Gotham Stars taking fucking Nick Madrigal. Dude, another analogy, other than the thundercock from the horse that killed a man with his dick, instead of kicking him just to maim him, he hit him with his dick and murked the motherfucker. What else? Oh, yeah, he doesn't have a guy on his team that I would even consider trading for. Not one of his players could start on my squad. Not one. Not a one. Maybe Freddie Freckles. Fabulous Freddie Freckles. He should change his number from 5 to 105 because Fab 5 Freddy is COVID central right now. So you got one guy who I would maybe consider trading for, and he's got COVID-19, okay? Praying to God he didn't die. This guy's in the prime of his life, and he's gonna die from COVID. Like, dude, people with freckles, man, I'm telling you, they're fucked in a pandemic. Let's see. What else can we talk about with baseball, fantasy baseball this year? Oh, did I mention that I'm the champ? Oh, yeah, I did. Because I won that championship. What else? Let's see here. I have another fascinating story about... Oh... That's about it. I just want to talk shit about Nick Madrigal. That stupid ass pick, Nick Madrigal. That's all I really wanted to say. And that I was the champion. And that I moved from Salem as the Salem Salamanders, which is, let's be fair, it's a great name. It was a great name. It was a great time. We won the championship. We had to retire it on the win. We had to go out on top. Once we won, we had to change the name. The Salem Salamanders are no more. But I was the Salem Salamander since the 2014 season. Since 2014. That sounds funny to even say. That's Obama administration. Okay, deep into the Obama administration. Like, still lots of years left. Like, still people making fun of Trump for being, like, even thinking about running for president. Like, Trump? It's like the closest. Donald Trump is the closest thing to winning a presidency as Fred Durst. Okay, Fred Durst of Limpin' with the Biscuit.
That's a cool bike.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty neat, huh, with the blue wheels.
I actually know how to ride a real dirt bike.
Get out of town.
Super easy. There's a foot brake.
Yeah.
I feel forced on them.
Fair enough.
The first time I was brave and I just wanted to get back on again.
Yeah, you're a brave kid. Keep it going, Zeke. Anywho, let me see. What is that, running out of juice?
No.
Okay, fair enough. What else do I want to say? Oh, Nick Madrigal, stupid pick. Oh, and then he goes with Mackenzie Gore in the second round. If you're wondering who's Mackenzie Gore, so is everybody. Almost as stupid of a pick as Nick Madrigal. I'm actually like, wow, Mackenzie Gore, better player than Nick Madrigal that you took fucking the round before. Dingus. I wanted to like actually have like some competition, but luckily for Alex and the Gotham Stars, COVID hit and he didn't have to play those stupid fucking players in April. And he could wait to play those stupid fucking players in July, late July, early August. Maybe if they even get on the field. I don't even know if they've even gotten on the field yet. Haven't heard. Anywho, there's another player, the Scranton Stranglers. Oh God, you gotta listen to this guy. This guy thinks every year he takes nothing but Chicago Cubs and then wonders why he sucks so hard. It's because the Cubs pitching staff is absolutely junk, and you got like 7 of them. Pedro fucking Strop. Give me a break with Pedro Strop, guy. Okay? Pedro Strop wears his hat like, I don't know, like, you know the guy with the funny hand? It's like the guy with the funny hand trying to put his hat on. Or the guy, like, he sucks. And that's the guy that he pins his bullpen on. Like, oh, this is my relief pitcher, Pedro Strop. And he thinks he's going to be good. Hey, Stranglers, you suck. Okay? Yeah, you're bad. You're bad. I'm just glad that you never give up. I'm so glad you hang in there. But what can you say? You can't blame the guy. He looks like a younger version of Tom Petty. He's like Tom Petty's little cousin, except if Tom Petty's younger cousin was like super, super high on fentanyl, but lived. And that's how he drafts his team every year. And then, that's not nice. I'm being mean right now. I'm being totally mean. I'm being mean about that, and I shouldn't be mean, but let me just be honest with you. The Scranton Stranglers are my motherfucking nemesis, dude. They're my motherfucking nemesis. And let me tell you something. I'm so fucking over the goddamn Scranton Stranglers beating me every time I fucking play them. I lose this goddamn Scranton Stranglers. Like somehow fucking Bodie, or I don't even know the guy's first fucking name, and he's got him on his team. He's starting him, and Bodie goes off for like 3 bombs. And I lose to the Scranton fucking Stranglers. Like, it's gotten so bad. I binge watch Mindhunters on Netflix just to figure out the fucking mindset of the goddamn Scranton Stranglers. Like, maybe the fucking co-ed killer can give me a fucking clue as to how to beat these motherfuckers. Fentanyl. Anyway, what else? The Crusaders, the junior high Crusaders. I don't even know what city they're from. They're like maybe Jerusalem. I don't know. They got a decent team. If you like the Tigers, if you're into the Detroit Tigers, they got a fucking amazing team. The Louisville Crusaders, or wherever the hell they're from. You know who you are, Eric Graff. You know who you are. Your team sucks, okay? Your team blows. I'm trying to be nice. What do I have to... let me say something nice. I gotta say something nice about these guys in my division, or in my fantasy baseball league. Let me see. What could I say nice? Fucking love you guys. I fucking love you guys. You guys are probably the closest thing I have to a father. Because I wanted to beat my father all the time. And that's all I do with you guys. I just beat you all the time. You guys are fun to beat on. Like, with a drum. I beat you guys like a drum, pretty much year in and year out. And it's never going to get old. It's never going to get old. Like, I haven't... Nope. Let me think about it. No, it's not going to get old. Hey, Tony, when we meet this year, whatever league, it's not going to get old beating you. It's not going to be old. It's not going to get old slapping you around like, I don't know, Tyson beat, I don't know, generic freaking Lewis. I don't know. The white guy. Here's how I'm going to beat Tony Peterson and the New Orleans Souls this year. I'm going to beat you like Tyson beat Peter Neely. You're going to come out swinging. You might hit a few home runs. You might go 2 for 3 with 2 bombs to start the week. Monday morning, you're going to have 2 bombs, and you're going to have a 667 fucking batting average, and you're going to have a 350 fucking slugging, and your OPS is going to be out of the goddamn world. And then I'm going to beat the fucking dog piss out of you. Like, beat the brakes out of you like the fucking, like Tyson beat Peter Neely in his green shorts. Like, Peter Neely got hit so hard, he tried to put his gloves in his boxer shorts pocket. He was like, let me put my hands, and he couldn't find it, and he looked like he was trying to crawl through the bottom of the ring. Go ahead, Google it, YouTube it. It's exactly how I'm going to beat you this year, exactly how I beat you last year. It's how I beat you every fucking year, except for 1 or 6, but whatever. It's happening again. It's the happening, okay? M. Night Shyamalan came to me in a dream and showed me aliens and dead people, and he was like, dude, it's crazy how bad you beat Tony fucking Peterson in fantasy baseball. Explain to me how you did it. Make it look so scary. And I say, it's easy, M. Night Shyamalan. It's absolutely easy. Here it is. The trees kill people. It's the trees. Then there's Forrest freaking Dorsey, who came into the league. I'm making a video about fantasy baseball, so kick rocks, lady. My wife. My wife deals with me. Sometimes we go on weekend drives Sunday night, and I listen to Sunday Night Baseball with Shambi Baseball, with @Shambi Baseball, and @Singing Tweets. And I don't care who's playing. It could be the Detroit Tigers versus the Oakland A's in El Paso. And I will listen to that game because, you know what? I'm probably stomping a mud hole in Forrest Dorsey at the moment. Like, I'm probably dominating Forrest Dorsey so hard that he needs 6 home runs from one of the A's bench players in order to even try to tie me. And I listen to it and go, every out, I go, one less opportunity for Forrest Dorsey to even think about dominating, even think about getting on the board, because I might beat that guy. Oh, by the way, Tony Peterson, you had 1 fluky win. You had 1. I lost 17-0. I lost 17 categories to 0. He won 17 categories. I won 0. In 2016, and you know what? I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it, Tony Peterson. I'm coming for you like M. Night Shyamalan. Do not question me. It's coming. I'm going to dominate you. So in short, baseball is fun when you get to dominate your buddies. I get to dominate my buddies week in and week out, minus 1 week, week 3 in 2017 or whatever. Tony Peterson, shut up. I don't want to hear it. And I get to beat them week in and week out because of Anthony Rizzo and Nick Madrigal and DeForest Buckner. That's like taking DeForest Buckner in fantasy football. Like, I don't know. I need a running back. DeForest Buckner. Okay. He plays defensive tackle, but whatever. That's what's happening. Okay, it's getting dark. You're probably losing my face. I'm looking more and more like M. Night Shyamalan. Like, hey, it's a good thing your trees are fucking little.